Hello there everyone, welcome to another stream. I wanted to start off by actually thanking the members, the Patreon supporters, because as we're nearly at the end of like October already, which is insane, but we have hit all-time high on channel members. We've reached the Patreon goal, so there's a new one on there now, and my speakers are on. Like, the amount of times I've done that lately. But yeah, I just wanted to start off with that. Also, I'm not clickbaiting you all. I do have the Luke skin. Unlike when it was the Maul emo. I know I said I wasn't going to get it. I was going to use my crystals. Wait for credits and everything. But I got it anyway. Big Mac, welcome. Honda Blitz, welcome. Echo, Tyler, Inky, welcome. Def, lol, welcome. Kyle, welcome. Right, what should we play? Are the invitations in early? I feel like GA, I played a bit of GA today with the members actually, and it was fun. I got 55 streak in the new Luke skin, which will be up in maybe the next video, maybe the video after. We'll see. Alright, be sure to get yourselves in there. Hello there Mike, Cowboy Max, Kyle, welcome, Joshua, welcome, Kylo, Rogues, Commander Blitz, as I said, Tiago, Classic Dennis, Matthew, Doom, good to see you. UK clocks change tomorrow, don't they? So these stream times, I'm not even keeping to the new time of 7 while 9. To be honest, 7:30 while 9:30 is fine on the weekend for me. But I'm going away on Tuesday anyway for a few days, so we'll get stuff sorted when I'm back. Papa Johnny, welcome to the stream. Murph, welcome to the stream. Howard, how are you doing? GA, sure, let's go. Be generous, guys. Don't pick Luke, let me pick him. But we got the skin, people, so you don't need to watch me try and play you what cunt, trust me. Hello there, Raptor. Raph, good to see you. Kylo, welcome as well. Howard. Jack, Almighty Pancake. Ernie. Arle, welcome. Yeah, it gets dark at 5 PM. Well, it doesn't yet, but it will like in a few days when the clocks go back. Yay. You have a week off. Oh, the October week off. Nice. What if Dennis was assassinated? That is a good video, to be fair. I got a few laughs out of that. I say a few. Well, you know I got a lot out of that. Endor. This is what I got earlier today as well. It's like, just Endor. Joshua Leonard, I did miss you. How are you doing? It's been a while. Mike, welcome. Does the game crash? Yes, crashed so much today. Be prepared for it, that's all I'm going to say, people. Although they're exploding. Sure to like and subscribe, guys, if you're new. Let's get into this with Endor, where some people are spotted several times a day hunting streaks. Bernardus, welcome to the stream. Will we do hero stacking today? Nobody's asked it, I'm just going to ring it up, maybe. Dark Orange Light, good to see you, my friend. Who's off school then this week? Because that's pretty good, but at the same time I won't be here as of Tuesday, so very sad as well. I'm sure you're all crying. Hello Vilma. Well, Luke's skin is nice. Oh, we're not even going to get to use it anyway, so there's less pressure for the first game. 15! What's up with the connection? Did I switch servers? Imagine if I didn't. I'm on the wrong thing. No, where am I going today? Stay on default. Video brightness should be about there. 15 needed. What the hell is this? I've had that bar all day as well, but I don't think it's me. Because usually, like, I can tell when the internet's bad in this house. I mean, I think anyone can tell when their internet's bad. And it's not been bad today. It's been, like, the usual. Hello there, Vilma. Be prepared for crashes, I will. Oh, this is ridiculous. We're not waiting on 15 people, no thank you. You're not off uni. That is unfortunate, Tyler. That is unfortunate. Tyler, for clarification, by the way, because I saw your comment, the streams are 7 while 9. Tonight, I completely forgot I made that change. But they will be 7 while 9. And also the reason there was an earlier stream is because when it's an update the other day, this goes for everyone as well, when it's update day, I'll just stream as soon as I get home. So the earliest I can get home for you guys is at 3, which probably means I can stream about 4. So an update day, I'll stream about 4, and that's just a one-off. But the stream time is 7 while 9. But for those of you not in the UK, the clocks are going to go back tomorrow. So that's probably going to take the stream, the stream back. So whatever time we start from on Monday's stream is going to be the new stream time. I don't think I will be live on Monday. Yes, I will. Well, that's how it's going to go. However, as of Tuesday, I won't be here. So I'd say, what day will that take us to? That will take us to November, right? Let me just get these invites. I'd say as of the 4th of November, whatever time I'm streaming from is the new time. Only at uni 3 days a week. In my first year, it was there 3, was it? Yeah, it was 3 days. And then, like, yeah, it was good. You do H3V. I don't know. I kind of want to do GA, to be honest. We'll see. I wish he was still alive. I could use his help right now. You're in year 10, you just want to leave school. Oh, that's what you think, Almighty. You think that. When you leave school, you just want to go back to school. It's weird. It's. If I was saying this to myself a few years ago, I would be reporting myself to a doctor, but it's very strange. Dolph Business, welcome, my friend. Year 11's the best year. Like, year 11's so fun. Which I didn't think it would be because of all the studying, but it's like the best year. FG. Oh, I thought you were talking about me, Thomas. Wait. No, what are you talking? What are you talking? I don't get what you mean. Never mind. Oh, who knows? Kevin Lopez, how you doing? We need a lot of Luke skins. Yeah, I mean, we know Endor's coming. We know his Return of the Jedi will eventually come. But, you know, I think Luke's got some now. Like, what we need is no more Han skins. However, they don't seem to listen. Like, we all thought, like, after the Han skins last year, that was surely it now, and no, it's not. Like, in a month of them just adding, like, 3 skins, one of them's a Han skin. Just stop. They make it rare as well. Like, that should be epic. Sorry, they made it epic. It should have been rare. Oh, 60. Is this just... We'll do some H3V. Jesus Christ, we are what? 6 minutes in and no game. Dennis, please. I saw the DICE throwing the Halloween party on Twitter. While their players are out here struggling to find matches, they're having a Halloween party. Pathetic. And you've got everyone in the comments, like all the DICE suck-ups, like, oh please, let me come to the party. Please let me suck you off at the party, because I love your content. Like, honestly, this community is so sad in a lot of ways. Apart from the people who watch me, because you all seem to know what day it is here. Like, you all don't seem to suck up to the devs here, which is great. But why the hell are the Halloween DICE party should have been cancelled with the state of this game right now? I'm getting kicked out of games. And people are saying they're getting kicked out of games at the end. I'm getting kicked out of games once I die as a hero. The game's crashing, and they're throwing a stupid Halloween party. Give me a break. Useless, the lot of them. It is PG. What did I say that wasn't PG? How you doing, TG the Mystery? Welcome. Dennis out. Oh, I think we got to get him out. But they don't listen. They don't listen. Dennis will still have his job. I'm trying to stream here, Dennis. Trying to stream your broken game because I like Star Wars. I don't like you. I don't like EA. DICE, I'm really not liking after your recent dilemmas. I say recent, like the last 2 years worth of dilemmas. But and still I can't find a game. I was never a DICE suck-up. Did I, Tyler? I don't think I said that about me doing it, hopefully. It's EA. I mean, we say it's EA, but it's DICE as well at this point. Stability is no more. Perfect, Ernie. SpongeBob already predicted Dennis was evil. I actually don't remember that. Give me this skin. Alright, everybody get in here. I don't think... You know how they've not aged Luke's face? Or I think they have a bit. The Hoth one gets in the way, so I can't do like a quick switch between them. But I do think the hair's different. Like, look how much of his forehead's showing there. And the thing wasn't in the way. Right, let's go up close. Okay, they definitely changed his face. Like, look at his hair there. And yeah, it's more down. It's definitely more... He does look younger. Like, they did tamper with his face. But I think it looks... On the Farm Boy one, it doesn't look right. But on the Yavin one, I think he looks fine, to be honest. Like, they definitely... They, like, look at that. They have messed with his hair. Because there's, like, a piece there sticking out. And it's... Like, let's have a look at the back. Yeah, like... That's different, isn't it? Is it? No, I don't think that is. Or is it? That looks... Right, that Farm Boy looks shorter. Oh, it's weird. It's a weird one. How you doing, Alien? Solid welcome, Seacrest welcome as well. Episode 9 leaks. Oh, I've seen... I mean, I can't really give an opinion without spoiling it, can I? Good thing about them being images, most of them, is that we can't spoil them in the chat either, so we don't have to worry about it. But... I mean, the one from the end of the movie, like, I'll do this without spoiling it, didn't bother me because it's like, do I care about those particular characters? So it didn't really bother me. Just take his goddamn hat off with that skin. 10 mins, no game yet, I apologise. I think it looks cooler putting them to the side like that so you don't have those bright lights in the back. I'm obsessed, apparently. Okay. All the members who are online and they're not joining us. CPT. Get your ass on here. The game in 2020, I think Ahsoka and Ventress... Well, I mean, we say Ahsoka Ventress for Clone Wars in... February, but Ventress isn't going to be in it, to our knowledge. I highly doubt it. Right, let's go. Oh my god, guys, Luke Skywalker Yavin gameplay. 10-minute video incoming. Luke gameplay on brand new Geonosis. It's been out a year now, hasn't it? It's still new, though, compared to the rest of the stuff. Oh my god, Luke in a yellow jacket. Oh my god. He's wearing Han Solo pants but with a yellow mark on the side instead of like a blue or white or something like that. Guys, leave a like for this new Luke gameplay. Get down. Ooh, it's just being extra dramatic here. Oh wow. That did some damage, didn't it? Come on, Vader. Come at me. I've had the server problem. Yeah, I've had many server problems lately with this game. Vader be trying to drain my stamina here. I really need a kill here. Look how low my health is. Now this skin is good. I don't care what anyone says. I do like it.
I will never join the dark side. I'm a Jedi.
We just appreciate how Chewbacca takes on the Dark Lord of the Sith on Geonosis. He who hated Sam. Chewie versus Anakin on Geonosis. It's madness, isn't it? Some of you served with Rex in the 501st. Some of you served with Rex in the 501st. Yes, indeed. Luke and Chewie. And who's the other one? Who's the other one we've got? Luke, Chewie, and... I mean, Anakin maybe... So, yeah, he did serve with Rex, but I don't think you were referring to him with that... With the, like, the structure of that sentence. Did Vader serve with... I mean, he did. Did Maul serve with Rex? No, Maul didn't serve with Rex. Did Grievous serve with Rex? No, no he didn't. I don't quite know who Obi-Wan Kenobi is talking to there. But, it's interesting. Seriously. Seriously, I will make this jump. Thank you. Lego Boy, how are you? Appearing online today? Hails King, welcome. I wish Poe and Hux would come. Hux isn't even in any of these trailers, is he? They're just not showing Hux. For episode 9. Where's their team at?
Chosen one, countless victims.
One of those victims being himself. Where's their team at? Oh my god, we killed someone.
Moving fast.
Engage all forces. Oh my god! Vader, you're going down though! Maybe maybe not, I don't know. I think I'm going down. Jesus. Hey, Hux is... There's actually a plot leak about Hux, which I kind of like, to be honest. Just annoyed about, like I say, I've said it a million times, you don't need to hear it again, but I'll just give you the outline. Hux is serious in 7, Hux is a clown in 8. I actually liked Hux. Now you can't take him seriously if they tried to go serious with him again in 9, so... Thanks for screwing over Hux, he actually had potential. He actually did.
The Dark Lord of Kill Streak.
The man who betrayed Vader.
Can't let you win.
There's some awful gameplay right now, I do apologise.
Don't get cocky.
That's it, Dolphus. It's like, who was Obi-Wan talking to? I thought certain lines are only supposed to, like, trigger in certain situations. So who is that line directed? How are they even putting up a fight here? It's beyond me. Come on then, Dooku. Come on then, Dooku. Bang! And again. And again. Oh, you bitch. Come here. Yes, that's it. What am I going to do when Battlefront 2 ends? Probably starve. And die of starvation. Because I'll have no more Patreons and channel members.
Seems like it's just you.
Dead on the street. Tragic. We won't think about that. We will just think about the here and the now. Luke's a Twi'lek. Oh, that's amazing.
Come with me, Father. Away from this.
Oh, Dooku just getting silenced there. Oh, really? Since when does Vader's choke do like 1 billion damage?
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
I love Luke's repulse now. The new animation they did for it is great.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, we're not bottom for once. We could even go top here. Anakin will appear in 9, I guarantee you that, in some sort of way. They wouldn't miss out on the final move. It's like he did everything for the plot in the first 6. Are you just gonna forget him now? Oh, we got him! I didn't even think that was gonna hit him, to be honest. Oh, and again, Luke's Star Card with like the more damage is amazing. Like when I was playing Luke in GA today, the 55 streak with him, that's me, using this skin, and it's like, to be fair, they've done Luke justice. He's actually good now, and he's got some skins. Like, you gotta appreciate that. Come on, stay back, Luke. Jesus. We're not losing this now. We're on the 5-player kill streak. We're not losing this. This is big on H3V. Oh my god. I sense your terror. Vader! Seriously? They are going down. He'll turn up as a Force Ghost, guys. Of course he will. Or maybe not even that, maybe in a vision, but Anakin will be in there. Maybe it won't even be new Hayden Christensen scenes, maybe it will just be a flashback. There's a battle droid in the bloody trailer, like, of course Anakin's going to be in there. Tell me they'd put a battle droid in? Like, oh, these new boring characters like Jaina, well she might not be boring, but she's in episode 9, but Anakin's not, I don't think so. This is it now. We're in the end game now. Oh, we got him! Goodbye! Wait, is he down there? Oh, we know he's up! Oh, Jesus, Vader, I thought I got you. Does that not, like, get him off the edge? Luke should come from Palpatine. Well, if he was alive, but he's not alive, is he? I'll tell Rey, who's done absolutely nothing. Like, she's now the main Jedi. How does that kill me? The game was over.
Once more, why triumph is his specialty. Mercio brings the conflict to a close with military-like precision.
He had him on his lightsaber in episode 9. I mean, I'd highly doubt that one, to be honest. Oh, look at that. Yay, we got second with the new Luke skin. Epic. Epic gamer moment. Oh, it's double XP. I didn't even know. I prefer triple XP, to be honest. That's some interesting stuff. What's coming in November? Reinforcement skins, I believe. Right, in the trailer we see Finn and Poe watching a recording from C-3PO. In their eyes you can see the reflection of a blue lightsaber. Oh, can you? Is that what's... let me watch that. Let me watch that real quick. What is it? Episode... The Rise of Skywalker trailer. Where he's like, taking one last look, sir, at my friends who I've never really spoken to, many of them. What minutes are that? So if you look at the reflection in his eyes, what was it? Reflection of, in their eyes you can see a reflection of a blue lightsaber. Where am I looking exactly for this? Whose eyes? C-3PO's eyes. Is this has crashed, hasn't it? This is oh no, okay. Well, Dennis, you're still terrible. I'll just let you know. What did I think of the trailer? Pretty poor. There was no wow moment. Like the last two had wow moments. Like the first one was Palpatine, the second one was Dark Rey. I don't even care about Rey, but it was intended to be a wow moment. This one was a bit poor. Didn't really get it. Like I don't really get the whole trilogy in general, to be honest. We're 3 likes away from 50 though, guys. Let's get that. When he said his friends, they showed Chewie R2. Yeah, they did. I know that. I know that. It's just he's also looking at the other guys. Look, I get that. I wish he'd had a nice scene with like Luke and like one thing I will say is people say they wanted a scene with Han, Luke, and Leia. I'm glad we didn't get that because that's a bit too cliche for me. But I would have loved when Han died. Luke should have come back. He shouldn't have just stayed on the island. I mean, it's Jake anyway. Someone want to join? There's the players. Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. Then you play Luke tossing the lightsaber over his head. Beautiful. Ah! Alien Force
I can
with
super chat
£2
now.
Donation. You can super chat now. Brilliant, my friend. Thank you for that. Can we get some fire and some burning Anakins in the chat, please? Thank you, Alien Fort. I'll get half of that onto the next stream as always. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, members, make sure you let me know in Discord. Or you can let me know now. I don't know, is there many members? I see Tyler, I see Falcon, I see Darth Business. We got a new member emoji slot. So are we going with one of the older ones, or are we introducing a new one? The older ones that are not here anymore are the Salt, the cowboy hat one, and the turret. So, oh, there are a few members here actually. Right, Kiadi, I see you there as well. So, yeah, what new emoji would you like to see, or would you like a new one in general? Let me know in Discord, or let me know here. If you're not in the Discord, be sure to join. In fact, Darth Business, I don't think you're in there. Do you need a link? I'll put it, there'll be a new one in the community tab tonight. Anyway. Insane Bat, hello there. Hello. 1 off 50 likes, guys. Let's hit it. Let me know if you get the 50 from the chat. Oh, we're on one of the new maps. Good, good. Gold Madness, welcome. You want that one back, Doom. I mean, now it's on the keyboard. Well, I suppose it's the crying, laughing one.
Anger leads to hate.
Who confirmed
And
more
hate
Lord
leads
Dooku?
fun for the whole family. Self-important crimes.
There's actually a rumour that C-3PO is going to rebuild like a portion of the droid army and use it against the First Order. And it's like not even an unreliable rumour, that's actually like a full-on rumour. Which you gotta maybe question that in a way, like it could be real because there's a battle droid in the trailer. I love how they did that. Weren't all the battle droids CGI in the prequels as well, which I'm fine with, but they basically made more battle droids for the Rise of Skywalker than they did the whole prequels. I believe it's a physical one, or it's fake with Disney. Oh, come on. Upper 90, welcome. You played with Star Bazaar. Oh, was it fun? Star Bazaar joined me once before in game, but I don't think me, him, Ozzy, and First Order were supposed to do a co-op video, but we just couldn't all find a compromisable time, and that seems to have gone down the drain now. No! Right, we're swapping. Grievous is not working out right now. The Count himself. I'd be happy if 3PO rebuilt the droid army. Many prequels. I'm surprised they'd go down that route though. Like, I'm surprised they included the battle droid in the movie anyway, like even if it is only in the background, because no matter what they do with the rest of the canon, they've tried to shy away from the prequels in every way. The only prequel reference at all was Luke calling Palpatine Darth Sidious in Episode 8. Because Darth Sidious originated from the prequels, that was never a thing until the prequels. But they've shied away from everything prequel. So the battle droid, like the fact that they could possibly go down that route confuses me, because, you know, there's still a lot of OT fans who don't like to acknowledge the prequel's existence. And I'm glad they're doing it, but I didn't think they would do it. I can't do anything here, I'm just getting ganged up on by everyone. There was a battle droid, so when 3PO's talking, what place that is that he's in, there's a battle droid in the background. It's a commander one as well, you know, the one with the yellow marking. Which I think, this is stuff that
Hail the Dark Lord
I
of
wanted
Killstreak.
since Force Awakens, and it's kind of making everything feel intertwined. So a problem with the sequels has been that there's been no alien races in the background from the older movies. Obviously you had Nien Nunb and you had Akbar, but that's just because they were distinguished characters. You don't see like a random Twi'lek or a random Rodian. You don't see any species from the other movies. It's full on new ones. Especially like Canto Bight could have been so much better with a few species. There's not a single one. They don't use any. And that's like, imagine being an OT fan, whether you like the prequels or not, when you were watching them. At least you could distinguish, like, there's a Rodian, there's a Twi'lek. Like, imagine that, like, when you see a Halo Sakura as a Jedi, and you're like, well, last time I saw a Twi'lek, it was, Ulala the Dancer in Jabba's Palace. Like, when you see a Magnum Rodian, well, last time I saw this guy was Greedo. But there's this whole rumour that it's to do with they use stuff that George Lucas created, they have to pay him money because of rights. But I don't fully believe that, because then why would they continue to use like Chewie and whatever they do, like they'll include the Falcon. I mean, I suppose they put their own twist on the Falcon with the dish and everything, but it's a weird one. I can't do anything here, like I'm just getting ganged up on every time. So they gotta pay like Lucas royalties, but I don't believe that theory. Like I believe they gotta pay him stuff, definitely, for using certain things, but I can't do anything against these guys. One's dead.
How many
Everything's just
arms does
dead.
Grievous need?
How are we even here? Like, I haven't been able to do anything this game. Right, I got this guy. Let me kill him. Yes! I killed someone. Surprise, surprise. Oh, Dooku's new animation is pretty nice. Like, can we try and get that? Now, try and do the spin one, Dooku. I want to see your new animation. Because that is beautiful, I will admit. No, do the new one, Dooku. Do the new one. No, do the new one! Please. He does like a spin, but for his first move. There it is! Oh, that's nice. That is so good. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh no, I'm mind tricked. I'm mind tricked. I'm just bloody can't do anything. Oh, my lightning didn't even come out of my hands. Oh, I'm so dead. Just give me some support, guys, you know. Please. 3PO could be doing something with the battle droids. I mean, people pointed out he's worked with them before. But what I don't want here is to get hyped over something that isn't going to happen, because they've shied away from the prequels completely. And what's, as well, like, here's the thing, if you start going all out with the other eras in the final movie, it's going to make the other two feel even more disconnected, which I'm fine with, but I don't think Disney want that, do they?
Kenobi brings the death
Such a narcissist. Oh, Davey, you wouldn't be the first person to have called me a narcissist this week. I'm still here. Go down. Stay down hard. And again. Seriously? Palpatine turns C-3PO and seals and Sith. They're probably just reprogramming him. Like, you telling me they're going to kill off 3PO? Although, imagine seeing 3PO not being Anthony Daniels voicing him, obviously, because you know, in time, who knows if Anthony would be there to do another one? So, you don't know. Oh! Stay down.
Of the required carnage.
And bottom here. What? Who is the woman next to Poe in the 3PO scene? The woman? I just saw like Rey, Finn, Poe, Chewie and R2, right? Jesus Christ, these guys! What the fuck? That's what I do when I try not to say a bad word. Just create loads of sound effects. Scramble about 50 different words into one, and it just means I don't end up slipping up. Good tip. You should try it.
Solo, hyperslave.
Oh, Anakin! You idiot! Jesus Christ! Shut up, Luke. Like, these guys are bullying me. And look, they're just going for me here. Come on, Luke. Yeah, that's it. Come for me. Oh, you... Urgh. Honestly, like, this team, they targeted me. Look, he's emoting, so he's clearly targeting me. Actually, my favourite son was Anakin on Tatooine, so shut it, commentator. Anthony had to flash his backside to JJ in order to reprise his role. It's like C-3PO's not done anything for 2 movies. Like, people say, oh, he didn't do much in the prequels. I mean, yeah, kind of. In episode 3, he didn't. But he was always there. You always felt like he was there. I admit C-3PO has done more than R2. I do... The thing is, 3PO's not been... And 3PO's not been, like, essential to the plot by any means, but I felt like C-3PO's been there in the last 2 movies. R2's not, though.
I hate when people emote after they kill you.
Nation of the stream. Fire burning Anakin's in the chat for Falcon. £2 donation there. Hate it when people emote after they kill you. That gives away, though, that they're stream sniping. I mean, I suppose I got to expect it with this level of fame. I don't actually have anger issues, Jose. I'm a very calm man. It's all for the show. Yeah, R2 did do more in the Clone Wars, that's true. Alright, gimme Luke. Lucas. It's weird to me how they abandoned R2 but didn't abandon 3PO. I don't get that. You'd think they'd abandon both of them. No. Like, they put R2 in with, like, the bare minimum in 8. Like, he was in... No, he was hardly in 7 either, was he? Like, yeah, that's... No. R2's probably had less screen time than Luke, I would think. I'm just thinking about it now. R2 had the final scene in 7. In fact, I think R2 had more shots of him on Arc 2 in episode 7 than in Arc 2 in episode 8. But here's what I remember of episode 8 with R2. I remember him... I think his first appearance was when Luke saw him in the Falcon. And then I remember when Rey is deciding to go off to encounter Kylo... He's there, like, with the escape pod next to Chewie. He just stands there again. And then he's in the final shot of the movie. Like, even in that whole Falcon scene with, like, Chewie and Rey, I don't think R2 appears in it. They really did. Like, 3PO, to be fair, he is in the movies. Why did they do that to R2? Trying to force BB-8 down our throats. I even like BB-8. That's the thing, I'd love to see a bit of BB-8, 3PO and R2 together. I wouldn't mind, I was always welcome to BB-8 joining them. I'm not for Dio. I don't think we need another droid. But, yeah.
What do you think? Scout ahead?
I've never said Dennis is getting into my nerves. That would be a bit strange if he was getting into them. These guys are going down this time. I'm wearing my yellow jacket. Like, you're not escaping me now, boys. I swear they've given these guys new voice lines. Because I'm hearing so many lately that I've just never heard before. I am Bosk, son of Grados. Why is my movement stay slow? Bang! Stay down, boy. Let's go.
Stay on guard. Check your flanks.
The B2 battle droid in episode 9. What if a few droidicas just roll up to Kylo? Oh, come on, I had Grievous there. Just jetted off though. That was kind of my own fault. Sorry, Bliss looks cool. I will. She has a cool name as well, but I like her helmet. It's pretty nice. Jaina looks. She does. I can't lie. She looks cool. I just hope they're not adding like more and more pointless characters who are just going to take screen time away from. Like I still don't care about Rey and Kylo. You should be using this movie to actually. I want to care about them. That's the thing. They are the main characters. Like I do want to care, but I don't care. So be using this time to maybe make me care. I mean, apparently the movie's not even finished yet. Like you would think it would have been finished by now, but.
I'll draw their fire. You follow up.
Oh, we got him. Where are they? Oh, are you serious? Seriously? Like and subscribe, guys, for these rage quits.
We're not there
100
yet.
likes, can we do it?
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Give him the younger voice, please.
Your master.
This guy's putting up a fight, to be fair to him. I love this skin. I prefer this over Farm Boy, definitely. I'm probably going to have to use Farm Boy because it's the event skin. And the yellow jacket's just so nice. I want a yellow jacket like that.
I will never join the dark side. I'm a Jedi. Always got my back.
Oh, the Darth Business I actually call Rey and Mary Sue. But hey, we welcome all opinions here on the FGG channel.
Can't afford to lose.
Especially the opinion to like the video. It's a great opinion. I mean, Anakin's not a Gary Stu, and Luke's not Gary Stu. They clarify with Anakin he was the Chosen One. Luke was the son of the Chosen One and still had training as well. If they just said with Rey, by the way, she's the daughter of Luke, and gave her some training in 8, like, gave her some training, like when Luke's saying, oh, we've passed on everything we know. Well, I don't think you did, unless you told like a rock or something, because you didn't pass on anything to Rey. I'm sorry, she shouldn't be out there training herself. So yeah, Rey is a complete Mary Sue, and Anakin and Luke are fine. And it's not because Rey's a girl and I'm sexist, because Ahsoka's fine. Like, Ahsoka's more of a Jedi. It's annoying when I see like Rey in the front line ahead of people like... I saw a picture today of her in front of Yoda and Obi-Wan. It's like, when did she learn any of this stuff? And it's also annoying because people go on about like, oh, she's a girl and it's good to see a strong, empowering female Jedi. Well, that's Ahsoka, not Rey. Ahsoka is the real female hero who actually works towards everything. You know, and I get it, there's a lot more male Jedi, but that's fine, just develop some female ones. Rey could have been great if you developed her. She could have been better than Ahsoka because you had movies to develop her too, so you could have done things with her that you never could have done with Ahsoka in an animated show. Yeah, I mean, Padme's not a Mary Sue. It's like all the other female Jedi, like Ahela Secora, Luminara, Barriss, Shakti, Adigalia, Stasali, all these people, like Jocasta Nu, they're all empowering women who work towards becoming Jedi, and then I don't understand how Rey is a Jedi. I was hoping, like, I get the complaint of like, how's she this powerful after 7, but before I watched 8, the reason that like I didn't really hate the sequels before 8 was because I just thought they'd address that in 8. They made a mistake, fair enough. They didn't really train Rey in 7. It's fine, you can train her in 8. have some time go by, like when Luke was on Dagobah months, but you didn't do that. You had the movie take place the same day as the last one. That didn't help, because it gives you no time for any characters to have learned anything. Tiplar and Tipley, I mean, I think they're very empowering. No, I'm not ready for Raylo. I hate Raylo. We spent less time putting two characters together to fall in love and actually focused on the story. Maybe Ray would have character development by now? I watched that George Lucas reaction. I think the first quote where Ray drops the helmet and then he's like, oh, you dropped something. The plot. Sums it up perfectly. They dropped the plot.
We're not leaving.
What do we get if we hit the donation goal? Do we pay off your rent money? Yeah, you do. You pay off my rent. My rent's 140. Oh, I just told you all my rent. My rent's 140. This was housekeep, because I don't have my own place yet. Soon, hopefully.
Won't hurt anyone else.
As in, like, the next year and a bit. But for now...
Ready to go in?
That's how you do it. Bang! And bang!
You see me, right?
I knew more. What? I was blocking. Why has he stopped? He's just stopped! Oh my god. Yeah, because Darth Business, he's the chosen one. That's how he does it. And they explained that. If they just made Rey, like, you can't just have the average person become super powerful. And it's like, people are saying, oh, well, the Force could have awoken in Rey, she's the next chosen one. Well, if you want to make... While I don't think it's a great idea to go down that route, if you want to go down that route, then they need to clarify it. It's all about the clarification. They're saying she's nobody. So then it's like, where do you get your powers? But if she was like, you know, the chosen one, Anakin died, so a new chosen one gets born. If they want to do that, it's not the worst thing in the world. But clarify it. Say that. Don't say she's nobody. They're making it worse on themselves. They said she's nobody, so the average intellectual is like, well, she's nobody, how's she this powerful then? Whereas Anakin, we're thinking, oh, he's a nobody, then we get told he's the chosen one. The Metachlorians off the chart, but they abandoned Metachlorians because it's prequels, and prequels bad. So, you getting my point here? Disney don't get Star Wars. George gets Star Wars. I wish the fans hadn't treated George the way they did, because it's those prequel haters who made him quit. The same ones who complain now about the sequels, but it's your fault he left anyway. So, whereas someone like me who never complained at any of George's work, I'm not to blame. Good point. Well, thank you. I think my overall point here is like Rey could be instantly one of my favourite characters if they just bloody explained her. Like they'll be whatever they do with her in 9, it'll be a retcon because their original intention was to have her be nobody because it's empowering. You know, that's their favourite word, empowering. But obviously they're going to retcon that because of the backlash, which I'm fine with because a retcon, as long as it can't be detected in the plot, which it can't. Kylo could have just been lying, then I'm fine with a retcon. I'll always know in my head it was never intended to be that way, but it will never bother me. Oh, you just walked into a mess here. What are you doing? Oh my god. I am skywalking right now. Can you see this? Can you see this? What if Newt Gunray returns in episode 9 then? He is dead.
Mark your squad up behind you, Junior.
I mean, technically, didn't all the Separatists join the Rebel Alliance? Which is it's a weird one for Battlefront 2. Because it's like, well, the Separatists are the bad guys. Like, Dooku, you know, is a villain and everything, but technically the Separatists joined the Rebel Alliance, not the Empire, so who are the bad guys, really? Shouldn't Dooku be on the Rebel side? I am being picky with that one. Oh my god! I'm just dominating. Right? Well, we're one away from dominating. Let's dominate. Oh my god! Dominating?
The Force will be with Luke Skywalker. Always.
Always. Where are we travelling to? What do you want to see? Do you want me to stay on this? Dominating in HVV is hard to come by, but we did it. Dooku did know about Order 66, that is true. Travelling to Nabooya. You like my channel, but it gets annoying. Well, I don't quite. It's an interesting contradiction. I mean, to anyone who doesn't enjoy it, I do remind you. I'm saying this unsarcastically, even though it may seem sarcastic, but I must remind you that you don't have to watch, you don't have to subscribe. It's all optional. And I would say don't watch something that you find annoying. But people never seem to get me on that. Oh, use Luke again, yay. Kevin, it's not so much the fighting thing with Rey. I hate talking about this because it's like, you know, we all know. What bothered me, I didn't actually, it didn't bother me as much with Rey until 8. With 7, the piloting the Falcon thing isn't much of an issue. I never really bothered me, to be honest. It was the whole her reading Kylo's mind. The mind trick was the biggest problem with that movie. But the fighting, like, Kylo was injured, I get it. Rey knew how to fight. I feel like Kylo should have put up a better fight. Was Rey better than she should have been? Yes. Was Kylo not as good as he should have been? Yes. But that wasn't the biggest problem for me, because I thought, okay, there's potential with her. There's a bit of a story as to how she's aware of how to fight. They'll address it in 8. She'll get trained properly, and she'll actually be a formidable match for Kylo, who, when he's not injured, is probably much better. And yeah, she won't be a match for Snoke, but Luke will be there. And by the time of 9, a few years will have passed, and by a few years I mean like 5 or 6 years, and she'll have been like a fully trained Jedi or something. But no, she just, and I felt sorry for her in 8, but she just sat there to Luke's rejection, wanting to train her constantly. She didn't learn anything about the Force in 8. She stood there with the lightsaber and trained herself. But once again, if we could all train Jedi, then there wouldn't have been 10,000 Jedi in the time of the Republic. There would have been about 100,000 Jedi, maybe even more, if we could all just train ourselves. Probably millions of them. But that's the real issue. She didn't do anything in 8. So unless some significant time has passed and we get to see Force Ghost Luke training her, then what do we do? But once again, this could change, but the opening scene to Rey, at least, will most likely be her training herself on this planet, which is not Endor. It better be one of Endor's moons, because I can understand the new planet not necessarily being Endor, because Endor is the planet, and then there's 9 moons, I believe, that surround it. And obviously Endor, as we already knew in episode 6, wasn't the planet, it was the moon. So if this new planet that they're on, I forgot the name of it, but if that is one of Endor's moons, then that's fine. But if they start saying, no, it's nowhere near the Endor system, it's on the other side of the galaxy, then you've just got to be scratching your head. You might as well have put it on Camino, but you wouldn't have done that because it's in the prequels anyway. Yeah. I thought Palpatine's first name was Frank. Like, remember, I must be Frank, Your Majesty. Wasn't it Sheev? Or wasn't it... Who knows? He's got many names. My compliments about the sequels are annoying. Well, complaints, sorry. Complaints about the sequels are annoying. It's just an opinion, though. I mean, like, I don't appreciate it when people... like, when people talk about the sequels and they genuinely like them, that's fine, but... When all I constantly hear is, like, you know, you're sexist and racist for not liking the sequels, I don't really appreciate that. Yeah, I have to put up with it. So, surely I'm allowed to criticise back. Maybe Rey did learn stuff from the books. I'm not saying she can't. Like, people think, oh, Luke didn't have this. Like, Luke was the chosen one's son, and people say, oh, that's an easy way out of it. Nobody would have been complaining like this if Rey was Luke's son. But Luke was the chosen one's son. There was a reason Obi-Wan was watching over him. All this got explained, you see. Character development. It's an amazing thing. Disney wouldn't know. But, like, Luke was the chosen one's son. He wasn't OP by the end of episode 4. He lost to Vader, couldn't do anything. Even by the time of episode 6, a lot of people seem to think that we're all thinking Luke is this powerful Jedi by the time of episode 6. He's not. The whole reason people were looking forward to episode 8 and the sequel trilogy in general is because we'd never seen Luke on screen, at least, in his prime. We'd never seen that. What we got of Luke in episode 6 was still very unfinished in terms of his Jedi training. He hadn't been at it for that long. And without the advantage of being the chosen one's son, he probably would have been completely screwed. So that's why people were excited for it, because this was our chance to see Luke for the first time at the level of Anakin, because Anakin was fully trained. There was a lot more time that passed in the prequels, and we didn't get that. So the complaints about, oh, you like Luke and Anakin, but you don't like Rey, they're awful when you break them down. There's no argument there whatsoever. I'm excited for 9. I'm excited to see Palpatine. I want to like it. I really, really want to like it. Like I said, I'm considering rewatching the sequels, but I can get through 7. I love 7. But I'm struggling to convince myself to watch 8. And I mean struggling to the point of I really can't seem to convince myself. I've been trying for a few weeks now. Oh, please tell me this hasn't froze. Come on. Wood Bees, I think I just got kicked out of it, to be honest, mate. This is 100% frozen, hasn't it? You want to talk about something else? Here we go! Dennis Bramville, what have you done with the game? Well, let's appreciate the channel members on screen. This is pathetic. Loading it back up now. You can all get new invites once I'm back in. I apologise. Typical DICE, isn't it? They're always getting kicked these days, and they're having Halloween parties. I could just watch Star Trek. I tried it. I didn't really like it in the slightest, to be honest. I don't get why someone could, but that's their opinion. Oh, it'd be completely different. I feel JJ should have just had all 3. Like, you need at least have them all written by the same person. I give like people give JJ a bad rep. I'm not saying he's perfect by any means, but the man is trying. The man, I don't agree with a lot of what J.J. Abrams does. He's attacked the fans a bit. He despises the prequels. He's made that clear. But I admire the man for actually starting something new with Episode 7. Wasn't to do with the expanded universe, and he still made it interesting. And I admire him even more for coming back to do 9 after how he must feel after 8. Because let's be honest, there's no way, judging by what he made, no matter how good the movie may be, like, on its own, as like a standalone movie that isn't Star Wars, The Last Jedi is alright, but when you say, oh, it's Star Wars and it's a sequel to this, it's pretty bad. But, like, the way he must, like, look at this trilogy now as he started this big movement and Ruin killed it. It must be sad. I saw Lupita Nyong'o was in the list of actors actually for episode 9, which means Mars is back. Another character there who I actually thought was very good. A lot of the fans weren't, I wouldn't say they hated her by any means, but they weren't over keen. But like, Mars is back now. It's like, what did you do with her, Ruin Johnson? Where was she? The hologram for a few seconds? I still don't understand how she was there. But yeah, that's the thing. Remember to keep on liking, guys. 4 away from 70. Let's try and hit that. The plan was never, Tyler, to have JJ direct 7 and 7 and 9. It was JJ. So JJ was always going to have 7. Ruben was always going to have 8, and then Colin Trevorrow was supposed to have 9. Like, he was full on having 9. He was the confirmed director by Lucasfilm and everything. And then they fired him. And obviously Mark Hamill's spoken about how they were on the same page about Luke being in the front lines. And Colin Trevorrow didn't agree with the direction. And did Lucasfilm get rid of him? Oh, I think he actually walked out on them. So they had a different director. But this was all before Episode 8 came out as well. This was going down. So you got to look at it like Colin Trevorrow really knew what was going on before us. No wonder he walked out. I think he walked out or he got fired. It was one of them. But either way, he wasn't happy with it, was he? Can someone confirm for me if he walked out or if he got fired? But he wanted Luke Skywalker to be, believe it or not, the main character of a Star Wars movie. Would you believe that? So I'm quite agreeing with this Colin Trevorrow. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Colin Trevorrow's 9 probably wouldn't make any sense now because it probably would have meant things going very differently in 7 and 8, especially 8. Did I search for Supreme? We'll play it, sure. No, we're all in now. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know if I want to play this, to be honest. I'm a bit bored of it. I think JJ would have done more with Phasma too. Drew, like, that's just, if you're going to watch me, you have to deal with it. You're always welcome not to watch. You shouldn't take it, if I like something that you don't like, you shouldn't be offended by it. I watch people who don't like the prequels, I don't get offended. But don't watch something if you just can't take their opinion. Stay back. Come on now. I apologise if there's noise in the background as well, but it's a busy Saturday night in the household, so yeah. I don't even know if I want to play this though. I kind of just want to do HVV. Can I just do HVV, please? I'm not really interested. I don't even think I pressed that, to be honest. Was there any point in the casino? Not really. The casino was dreadful. More people are actually watching for that, to be fair. Alright, can we just do HVV? My chat froze. I think it froze. Like, loads of comments just came in then. Nothing for a few seconds. I feel like I'm just inviting everyone constantly. Thoughts on who? HVV. I'm just saying, like, if you don't like my sequel hate, it's not going to change, unfortunately. Well, it could change if 9's good. You know, I'd really love 9 to somehow pull the impossible and make me love The Last Jedi. I don't want to hate The Last Jedi. Like, it does bug me that I've got my Blu-ray collection and The Last Jedi is missing, but what do I do? I can't watch... I'm not going to spend money on something I don't like. But it is kind of triggering how I'm just missing one. But I'm not buying it. You know, if I was buying it, I would have done so by now. Definitely not. Can someone else search? Oh, well, join the... What? Oh, well, we can't play. Okay, we'll do GA, if we can get a game of it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Is it searching? I thought I'd searched this game, man. So annoying. What the hell is going on? Oh, now someone left. Spider King, where have you gone? And back. Why does it keep cancelling? Like, I'm trying to check other things here, and every time I look up, the game's just not searching. Can you kind of search so I can get on with... It's just annoying. Well, on another note, alright, you wanted a different subject, here we go. Remember how I promised in the Dennis video that I'd talk about the EA Game Changer stuff, why EA don't like me? Yeah, I recorded the Q&A today and I answered that question, went into quite a bit of detail. That should be coming out on the 1st. That's the day for the Q&As now is the 1st of every month, so that will mean it's this Friday. I wanted to get it out sooner actually, but I got to keep to the dates I got planned. There'll be a 55 Luke streak in the background with the new skin, unless I get some better footage, which I doubt. So that's coming. There's also a discussion, because I'm going away on Tuesday until Sunday. Away for Halloween, I'm sorry. But what else was there? I keep saying there's a discussion video regarding heroes, which I feel is an interesting topic. I don't like to just make boring discussion videos. I think this one's a good topic. But when I thought about it, I was going to bed and the idea just came into my head, and then I was thinking about it for a while. Ended up keeping myself up over it. And there's also, should have been out 2 weeks ago, but I got very delayed with it. But there's a video regarding an unused hero, let's say. That's the best way I can put it without giving it away. I've only covered this like for around 30 seconds in one video ever before. So there's like the plan. I don't know if I'm going to have all 3 up for while I'm away. That's the goal. But hopefully I can secure all 3 of those. The Q&As aren't every 2 weeks now because they just don't do well enough. And it's a lot of time, especially with my lack of time now, it's a lot of time to go into something that isn't going to benefit the channel, which if the channel isn't benefited, it's not going to get far. So every month allows me to go into a bit more detail. It's only 1 instead of, like 2 a month, 3 sometimes. So, yeah. We're 1 like away from 70, guys. Let's get that. Snoke was a handsome fella, Dave. I agree. I agreed there. Favourite clone? Rex. I love Rex. I love 5s too. Like Wolf. Didn't like Wolf for a long time because I always thought, yeah, you're definitely executing Order 66. He didn't though. Gregor was cool. I don't like him in Rebels. I feel like they should have just killed him. He was good in his one episode he got. I hate Fox in every way possible. I like Echo, obviously, hard case. Cody, it's hard to look past what he did in episode 3. Not, you gotta love 99 as well. Well, you got a shout there, Hector. Would have loved something interesting. No one's going to join this. We can't get GA tonight, I'm afraid, people. Just doesn't seem to happen. Oh, we won off 70, or my likes just not loading in. Oh yeah, we are. We're 2 away now, actually. Thanks for unliking. No, we're 1 away. Right, 1 like off 70. Let me know if you get it in the chat. You don't like any clone? Why? Fox, there's a lot of reasons I don't like Fox. It's not even the Ahsoka getting frame part. I mean, it's that. It's the fact that he didn't really put up much of a fight against Zero the Hutt escaping. He just let the bomb droids in season 6. What was the other thing he did? He did something else as well. Oh, what was the other thing Fox did? Fox is just awful. He's like the worst clone. You got to leave that, guys. He did something else. Fox, what did he do? Oh, I can't remember, but he did something else. I like his armor's cool and everything. Oh yeah, he killed Fives. How could I forget? In fact, that's the worst thing he did. Killing Fives was worse than helping to track down Ahsoka, because at least Ahsoka survived. But he just went in and killed Fives, even if he'd been given the order. Like, you would think it's his brother. He wouldn't have done that. But yeah, hate Fox. I say that, but I've got Fox's Black Series looking right at me. Because he looks cool. You gotta get the clones. I don't know when the ceremony skin's going to be 40,000 actually. Be sure to leave that game, people. In 10 days' time, Jesus. In 10 days. 70th like, thank you Exploding. Shout out to you. Onwards and upwards to 80. I don't think there's going to be new heroes for 9. I think it's just reinforcements. Easy way to reskin a trooper, I suppose. Just make them red. Death Trooper. No, sorry, Sith Trooper. Whoever's in, leave, please. Fox is the red one who killed Fives, who thought Ahsoka was out there killing clones. Who, I mean, named everything he did. He's just annoying. He is dead, Hector. Let go. Attachment is forbidden for a Jedi. Right, we are gonna find a GA game this way. No, not Supremacy. I'll just invite you all this way, because I can't even get a game with a big party, so we'll just fill it up slowly but surely. Imagine if we don't even get one now. Oh, I feel bad for Tup too. You know, when I first saw Tup in the Battle of Umbara, I thought, no, it can't be. He can't do this. But his inhibitor chip went crazy. Stand by the facts that, like, Season 6 of Clone Wars is not awful. Clone Wars is never awful by any means. But Season 6 was bad. Like, the only stuff I like is the clone episodes about the Order 66. That's top notch. That's some of the best stuff we've ever had. Period. But the rest of it, I don't mind the episode with, like, where Dooku fights Anakin and Obi-Wan on the, what's the Pike planet called? Can't remember. With, like, about Cypher DS. But the Windu Jar Jar episodes were very. It's not even the fact that it's Jar Jar, because I'm a big fan of Jar Jar, believe it or not. And it's not even the fact that, well, I think Windu and Jar Jar surprisingly work well together. It's not even that. It's just the plot of, like, whoever they were, whoever those people were. And Mother Talzin's then showing up, and I don't quite understand why you're here, to be honest, but at least we got an interesting fight between Windu and Talzin. It's not, you know, it's nice to see that Windu can be effective against someone as powerful as her. But what else was there? The Yoda episodes were very strange. Just because I felt like it got desperate in parts. Like, we've had everybody fight everybody at this point, so let's just have Yoda and Sidious somehow fight, and still he can't work out who he is under that hood. But it's all about the hood, you know, you don't know who Palpatine is once the hood goes up. But yeah, what were the other episodes? This is like 13. I've just named like... I think that's it, isn't it? So it's Yoda episodes, clone episodes, that's 8. 2 for like... No, there's then 2 for like the Jar Jar Windu. I think there's 2. There's the one with like Plo Koon where he finds the lightsaber and then Anakin and Obi-Wan fight and all that. What are the other ones? There's like... I'm missing something. Darth Bane was cool, but the episodes were a bit slow. It was a nice story to explain. It's unfortunate that's how it ended on that. Oh yeah, Clovis and Padme, that was delayed, wasn't it, from season 5? That was had some good scenes, like Anakin beating up Clovis was fun. But overall, like, once again, wasn't great. We saw Commander Thrawn in there, who's like Fox's deputy, I'm guessing. I already love Thrawn more than I ever love Fox, and he only gets like one scene. His heroic sacrifice. Yeah, that's all the episodes. So yeah, season 6 was very weak. I was thinking about it, because I always say like season 5 is my favourite Clone Wars season. But realistically, it was pretty poor, apart from the Maul and Ahsoka episodes, which are the final, is it 8 episodes. I suppose if you count the first Maul episode, there's like 9. Apart from those, the rest of it's, like, season 5 is a bit dead. Onderon is some of the worst stuff I've seen in the show. It's still not boring by any means, it's just boring compared to the rest of it. The droid episodes weren't bad, but they were divisive, and Gregor's episode was like the only interesting one. And I like the Padawan episodes, but once again, you have an arc about droids, and you have an arc about the Padawans, and the show is supposed to be growing up with the audience, but at the same time they did like 2 childish arcs back to back, which I like the Padawan arc, but once again, a lot of people switched off, a lot of the older viewers switched off at that point, because you just gave us like 2 child arcs back to back. After like Onderon, which was a pretty serious one. I do think season 5 is strong, it's just got that weak point compared to the other seasons in the middle of it. Can't see me here, can I? Just like Palpatine with the hood, like nobody knows it's me. It's all about the hood, I'm telling you. I would appreciate that. Oh yeah, I need to get everyone back in. Worse, Hux or Lux or Clovis. I'd say Clovis, to be honest. Like, he is just a bit boring. I click on everyone's name and it still doesn't invite them. Long have I waited, and now the party is coming together. I know I do like the droid episodes. It's just overall they're not great compared to the other stuff. Like season 4 is strong. You've got the bounty hunter stuff. You've got the slave empire stuff. I don't see enough people talking about that. That was really good. And I'm not saying people hated it. They didn't. But you don't really see it as like one of the memorable arcs, do you? But I think that's up there. You had Umbara. To be honest, season 4, in terms of consistently delivering, like season 4 does it, doesn't it? Really, it's just so solid. Apart from the Mon Calamari stuff, which was annoying, but that's still less bad episodes than season 5 had. So like I said, I don't really hate any of the Clone Wars stuff I'm talking about here, but Mon Calamari was genuinely the worst thing I've ever seen. Made Onderon look amazing. Like, I'd rather watch Onderon on repeat about 7 times than watch Mon Calamari again. Oh, the Mon Calamari, can't get over how bad that was. You'd think, going to Mon Calamari water episodes, Admiral Akbar is a young chap. It's going to be good. No, it's not.
Transport taking aim at the palace.
Please give me my health back. Please give me my health back. So you didn't like the clones in the Clone Wars, Tyler? That's a first. I've really heard that in my life.
Fouled it up. FT's in position. We need to pull back, but I promise, we're not giving up yet.
Let's get 80 likes, guys. We're 6 away from that. Overall goal is 100 tonight. Oh, these new in-game messages are quite cool, to be honest. Or haven't they? Apparently they've always been there, but they just weren't very clear. Maybe it is cool that they did this. Does the middle ability make their health regenerate faster for the commandos, or is there just slower? Sorry, or does it just go slow in the first place? You only get two. You only get 2 grenades there. Oh, that's bad. I think I get a triple with that though. That's pretty good. It's like actual players and not AI too. That was a shorter cooldown though. I'll say that. No, you just get 3 shots apparently. Oh, they were bad, Tyler. The magic floating silver tree and... You know what the bad thing was? Commander Wolf hardly got any screen time in Clone Wars. The one time they're like, oh, let's give Wolf some screen time, they put him in those. You get people hyped up for Wolf and then you give him that. He was like full on in those episodes as well, like helmet off, actual dialogue most of the time. And they just gave him some utter rubbish. Let's try and dominate with a clone commando here.
Ally on site. A lot of firepower.
A lot of firepower, boys. Possibly rough. Yeah, Wolf was Plo Koon's. I mean, I like Wolf quite a bit, but he didn't really do much, did he?
He's a master of the dark side. Enemy overriding the west door controls.
How did that not kill that droid? What is that clanging? I really need to get to the bottom of that. Qui-Gon Jinn, he'd be fun. I'd really like Qui-Gon Jinn. I mean, Qui-Gon's not a Clone Wars hero, is he? What? It's weird how Episode 1 doesn't count as the Clone Wars, but it doesn't. Oh, we got him with that.
Separatist leader is on the ground.
What happened to Wolf's Eye? Ventress sliced it out, but we never got to see it. Probably too violent, but I wish we got to see it. It's canon though that Ventress did it. And that's how Wolf kind of knows who Ventress is in Season 5 when they're hunting Ahsoka. Oh, we held them. Oh, we didn't dominate. No.
Nicely done, boys. Nicely done.
Nicely done, boys. Nicely
Back in our
done.
fleet's arriving in system. I'd call this a victory.
Naboo Galactic Assault. Alright, now we're in it from the start. Let's try and get a hero. Yep, just doing the Avengers theme. Do I sit? I sit on my chair. My bed's too far away. But like I said, my room's pretty big, which isn't always a good thing. Sometimes I feel like there's a bit too much space. Like I kind of wish I could just lay in my bed and stream, and then I could just go to bed afterwards. Although I'd need to brush my teeth. Always brush your teeth, kids. Keep them clean and white, 2 times a day. Maybe 3 if you're feeling a bit cheeky. Okay, of course I'm on the side now. I can't get Luke. Yeah, they never just put these in-game messages in, or the font really wasn't clear beforehand, because they're so visible now. It's like I can't miss them. New objective, eliminate any threats to the NTT. The clanging isn't my chair. It sounds like 1 minute it's coming from my laptop, then the next, like from the back of my TV, and then in my wardrobe. So, it's a weird one. Two. Get him. Let's go together, right? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, we got it now. Oh, my turret did at least. Oh, she's in the other room. Tyler. It's weird because it comes from all different spots at all different times. That's what confuses me about it. Come here, boy. I knew it was going to be one of those games where I got loads of kills but like hardly any score. Like, this is just me when I play pro. Like, look at this, boys and girls. Would you just take a look at this and admire like how good I am right now? Like, we're already dominating. Doom, can we appreciate this? You know, I always die near the end when I've nearly got what I want. Like, how am I not top though? You seen how well I'm doing? You're the icing on the cake for me. Yeah, that's fine. Kill me. Wait, seriously? No. What the hell? What the hell? How have I not got the hero? You're mad though. Oh no, don't lag. Oh, you are serious. Oh, Dennis Bramville. I do the trade. Did you? Oh, now that's fell on the floor. The job that wasn't open. The drink I'm talking about. God, Dennis, I don't like you. I really don't like you celebrating the stupid Halloween party instead of fixing this game. We dominated. We did everything right. And your game still crashes because you don't know how to develop games. Oh man, these developers are shocking. Oh my god. Dennis out in the chat. You can't blame me. Anyone who says, oh, you're negative, you can't blame me at this point. You just can't blame me. You can't blame someone for this. Like, you honestly can't. You sense a new rage. Have Dice even acknowledged there's a problem? Ben did. Yeah, I'll let you into a little secret. On the video, in the video about where I explain about the Situation VA that's coming on Friday, and I say in the video, there's one guy at DICE who's actually really nice and who I get on with and everything. That's something like that. The 52 people watching, I'm talking about Ben. The reason I don't mention it in the video is because I don't want to cause, like, that could cause trouble within, like, the people who work there and stuff. And, yeah. But it's fine revealing it to 51 people. I doubt Ben's here. If he is, I'm screwed. Okay, we'll search on my own and then get everyone in. Ben's nice, they just make him take the blame for everything. No, we're not playing Takadana. You refuse me wanting to play the game. Fail to let me stay in a lobby without crashing. And now you're going to make me play at Takadana? I don't think so. That's probably the same lobby, so I'm going to leave that one. Hashik, fine. Dennis is the next villain. He'd break the game. Really, Tyler, that's incredible. Well done to him. People shouldn't hate Ben. Ben doesn't actually do anything wrong, and that's coming from me. And I really don't like these devs, but you gotta feel bad on Ben. You know, he's a respectable man. He's probably just playing it cool, and you know, he's not gonna start trouble, is he? But you wonder what he thinks, really. You do. Like, what does he really think in his head? Probably not the greatest things. Why am I Assault? I love how it just assumes I want to play Assault because it's the first class. Like, I don't. They got rid of the doors on the Juggernauts now as well. Over actually adding content. Disgraceful. I love how I played this game for nearly 2 years and I can't remember what the previous text on screen looks like. Just hold them off on this one, guys. Obi-Wan, bloody stop it! There is no emotion, there is peace. Not for Vader, you know. Sometimes the text can look like I've leveled up when it's in blue. Well, no, what am I talking about? Yeah, because like the previous levels are blue and then the yellows are yellow, right? I don't even know what I just said. It's been a long day.
Retake control now. Disarm the detonator.
Okay, Vader one too. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. 5 away from 80. Let's get it. Let's be a blue jet trooper. Oh, what a change. Look at, oh my god. I can't even see the front of it because there's no emotes. But please don't make an update regarding emotes, guys. Come on, guys. Hold that.
Now keep them out of there.
That right jetpack really did a big jump there. Considering it's the right one. Chipsy, welcome to the stream.
Retreating. Out of droids and out of firepower.
Out of droids, out of firepower.
Ready to launch.
Out of them droids and out of them firepower. To the Death Star. Oh, this would be a cool map for Luke, actually. How you doing, Alec? Good to see you. I suppose you got a point there, Tyler. It is kind of Tim, only kind of, though. Oh, we're the villains again. No, Luke. What do you think of Man United? Good joke. We're awful these days. No hope in them. No hope for them. I was at the stadium actually for the first time in a while, like 3 weeks ago. It's dead. Because like even if you went there when it wasn't match day a few years ago, whatever time, whatever day, there'd be people there. There's just nobody there. Nobody cares. They're so bad. Those officers are going to disappear. Watch them. The ones running back, they're going to disappear. Oh my god. Illuminati confirmed.
Enemy vessel has made station call and rebel boarders are abandoning their ship. They are wounded and confused, but they are inside the Death Star.
Hector, that was good. I'll give you that. Hector, good, but it doesn't mean it's happening. Maybe. We'll see. Fire! Fire! Remember that guy in episode 1 who's like, fire! Fire! Justice for him. Make him appear in episode 9. Fire! Fire! Remember the droid who's like, where are you taking them? To Coruscant. Coruscant, that doesn't compute. You're under arrest. No hero guy gaming here. 100%. I should 1v1 Dennis. Just drop a few dish tracks and then we can have a boxing match. Oh, we got that kill. I need to invite everybody back. I'll do it once I know I've never got the hero or not got it. Oh, the low welcome, my friend. Without a danger, boy. Seriously, you're gonna make me come back here.
Those who die today die heroes.
Enemy depowering your generator.
Tyler, he's dead. Let it go. He's gone. Never coming back. Commander Croissant is dead. Not by my hand. I'm sure you. Ah!
Rebels shutting down the generator.
Autogun ready.
How are we doing? Well, we're still keeping the pace, I suppose. But we're dead again. Which isn't good. Oh, somebody get out of danger, please. How's he in danger? He's clearly not.
Rebels neutralizing tractor control.
No hero for me. And this is so sad.
Tractor control systems restored.
Well, this is actually so sad. To be fair though, they might not even get through here. They probably will though at the same time.
Grenade up.
Quickly. Oh, I beat them to the menus. We're getting one. Don't know how we've done this. I'm gonna go Boba. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me.
Tractor control.
What am I doing? I mean, isn't his rocket? Let's see his rocket. That just doesn't look very powerful anymore.
We are too late to stop them. They're heading for the weapons control sector. Regroup there. From here, the rebels will attempt to sabotage our turbo lasers and the main weapon.
No one's ever
Do not
really
let
gone.
this humiliation
No one's
continue.
ever really gone. Nourishes me. Yeah, we have a fire go game. I love how everyone's just interested in the possible female streams. Like no one's ever like, oh, FGG, bring your best male friend onto the stream. Can we see him? Can we meet him, FGG? No, it's just as many female streams as we can gather. Can we have FGG's dad? Nope. Can we have FGG's mum? Absolutely. Can we have FGG's male cousin? No, we don't care about him. Can we have FGG's female cousin? Oh yes. Yes, that's how it is. I see you. You know what the funny thing is about No One's Ever Really Gone? That was a meme way before, like, it became a meme worldwide. We were memeing that from episode 8 on this channel. I just get so scared as Boba, like, I honestly do. It's like, I can't aim, like, I just can't. Oh, I leveled him up. Oh, Ray! No, you're gonna ruin it! Oh, Ray! Like, we were actually gonna do something there. See what I mean? People are like, oh, Boba's good. Well, is he? When that can happen. You can regenerate, like, no health! Oh, Jesus Christ, there's loot. Really? Really, this had to happen? The rocket does not do a thing anymore. What is that? Is that noise supposed to be a thing? Yeah. Is that a new noise? Or is that just a glitch? You can't even tell with this game. I always go to zoom and then remember you can't really zoom. Oh, that was interesting, Daniel. Were you there for that one where I just walked off the edge? Well, Doom, I was only using him because, like, I just thought let's be different. Probably shouldn't have been that way. The rocket does not do anything anymore. Like, I've always been like, you know, don't focus on the rocket, but there's one good thing and it doesn't work. I thought Ray was going to come down there. Let me work. No one was actually stopping me anyway. Luna! Luna! This game is BS sometimes, isn't it? Leave a like, guys, though. We are 22 off the goal of 100 likes. Can we get that? That would be fantastic. 2 off 80. Let me know if you get the 80th like in the chat. Did you get me, Inky? Wait, you in this game on their team? Oh, Inky, you... You know, I thought we were friends. All the money you gave me, and this is what you do in return, even though you're the one who's done everything. All the money you gave me, Inky, and this is how you repay me.
We will claim triumph.
I don't have any male friends. That's... Oh well, you know, Dooku didn't have any human friends. He had, well, Sidious wasn't really his friend, he was just using him, and Django got beheaded. So Dooku just hung out with all the aliens, built an alliance of aliens. No male friends. Hello, creeper dude. But yeah, going back to the point, you all want the female streams. All the female streams. Bring your sister, bring your girlfriend, bring your mother, bring your female cousin. Bring your secondary female friend if you have one, FGG. Just don't bring any males, we don't care.
They're bringing hangar control online.
Rebels will break under our boot.
That's true, Dooku had hundreds of alien friends. Like, name me human friends Dooku had. He had human friends in the Jedi Order and then he left them. So he ended up just having alien friends. I'm good, creeper dude, how are you? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, really? Well, my sister isn't even a gamer girl, Hector. She doesn't really like, you know, like, games like this. So, you're not going to get that there.
Unauthorized access at the elevator!
Do I have to finish off this match?
Resecure and strengthen your defenses.
Can I stream with Nigel Farage? I mean, I wouldn't do that. I'm not the, you know, I don't go political, but I'm not his biggest fan. So, I wouldn't do that. Did Dooku have any friends? Yeah, he had like Poggle the Lesser, Newt Gunray, Wat Tambor. He had all the boys and all the girls, mainly boys, in the Separatist Alliance, I've noticed. But he had all his friends, just all aliens. Like with that, when they're all sat around the table, it's just he's the only human. Apart from Django, he gets beheaded. Like the one human friend. They don't show it in the movie, but there was like a deleted scene where Dooku was just crying in his bedroom because he'd lost his only human friend. Feigl is a Tory. What's so bad about being a Tory? Classic dance. Now you've just determined that from me saying I'm not Nigel Farage's biggest fan. You'll have to spawn back in. 1 like off 80, guys. Let me know if you get the 80th like in the chat. Dooku is not racist. Is he racist against humans, though? That's the question. Yeah, I'm so glad Luke's getting skins too now. It took him long enough, didn't it? But it's happening. I just don't even want to spawn, to be honest. Yeah, Palpatine had many, this is why I'm not even spawning in. Palpatine had many human friends. Quite the binary opposite to his young apprentice, who was actually older than him. I wonder if Palpatine ever called Dooku his young apprentice, because his apprentice was a bit older. Brexit is bad. Oh, you know, I mean, my own family hate my politics. My friends like my hate my politics. Nobody likes my politics, really. That's why I don't go into it. You'd probably all get offended. And not because FGG is like some super Nazi or anything. I'm definitely not. But I'm more of a get on with it type of person, and a bit less complaining sometimes, a bit more doing from people, I think. 80th like, thank you Creeper Dude, shout out to you for that. Do appreciate it. Long have I waited, and now you're coming together. I love the way Palpatine says now. Boris or Jeremy. You know, I'm not supposed to go into my politics. However, I feel like I'm so blatantly obvious. You know, if my politics are so blatantly obvious, as everyone tries to make out, who do you think? Who do you think I'd vote for? I know who I'd vote for. It wouldn't even be a question for me. I feel like I'm an intellectual when it comes to politics. I'm not just some child who doesn't have a clue. I do actually consider myself quite knowledgeable. Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. I am Green Party. No, I think, you know, the environment stuff that's being... It's more publicised now, isn't it, than ever. I feel it's very important. But it's like, you know, what they're asking, is it possible to get this worldwide? There's just a lot of people like who don't care, because it won't affect them. And even myself, like, I'm not... Sometimes I just... It's like we're not supposed to have drinks in bottles, are we supposed to have cans, but it's not going to stop me having my drinks in like bottles and stuff. Like, when I go to the shop, I usually buy a bottle drink and not a can. I try to avoid cans. There's like, this is a weird one, when I went to London Zoo in August, they have like, so you can't buy bottled water there now, it's just all canned water, but it's resealable. It's weird. But I'm just looking at it like, this isn't going to help. I mean, no one's ever going to do this worldwide. Imagine like walking, and people, you know, cry over the environment and everything, they get really passionate. Which is sad, because I don't feel anything substantial will be done, at least till the effects start becoming a bit more severe.
Starting shutdown. Tractor control going offline.
Wait for the shutdown to finish.
Seriously, that didn't get any of them?
This is bad. Tractor control systems restarting.
Should I get her off the edge? Come on, come on, come on. No, she came back. I'm gonna do a bit of trolling.
Initiating generator shutdown. Turret for cover.
Can I just get a hero already?
Running generator shutdown sequence.
Bring this empire down.
3,400, really that? You love my hair, it turns you around. Shut up.
Made it to tractor control. Trying to shut down.
They'll try to abort the shutdown. Stay there.
Come on. We got this, right? Luke, here we come! Yes! I'm just waiting for the game to crash any second now, any second. Yes, let's go. Got my yellow jacket, got my Death Star. I am a Jedi, like my mother-in-law. That's right, we're switching things up a bit. Gone are the days of his father. No, well, where's all my health going? Oh dear, dearie me. Oh my. Well. Oh, I hate it when there's like a frozen trooper. Oh, Jesus! I'm so sorry. Right, we gotta get this objective, people. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! We got the yellow jacket on. Oh, who's that? Ah! Please don't kill me! Right, we'll go this way around. How am I alive? Right, guys, this objective, come on, come on. Like we practiced. I love how they practice this beforehand. It's very good preparation skills, Luke. Luke is definitely the type of guy who brushes his teeth 3 times a day and not twice. What do you think? Good work, everyone. Love how it took us until the final game of the stream to get Luke from GA with this skin.
Sending more brigades. We don't have long to shut down the turbo laser batteries in the area. Looks like it's just you. But we're doing that. Really? Something more.
Something more. Sabotage the main weapon. Oh, you little! Oh, Palpatine! Go away! They're getting a streak.
I'm coming for them.
And the objective. This is mine. Go away! Yes, move.
My friends are counting on me.
And you. We got one. Now let's get the other. Oh no. Aiden, you're going down, go. Oh my god, so many of them. Oh, Aiden! Really? Really? We only got 20 kills because of stupid Aiden. It's fine, Falcon. Welcome to the stream. He said like we practice, not lightning practice. Jesus, Aiden. And there was me saying we're going to take this girl down. does annoy me. Like, it does just annoy me in every way possible. Well, I mean, we got 6 minutes left. Do I really have to sit here and play this? You know what? I didn't leave. It was DICE. They kicked me out of the game. It's just a bit annoying. Right, 4 likes away from 90, guys. Let's get it. Let me know if you get the 90th in the chat. It's been an eventful stream, though. Got the Luke skin. We already had that anyway. I mean, we pretty much got everything in the game apart from that one specialist attachment. I'll have a look at the challenges now, actually. Defeat an enemy's boss. No, thank you. Right, troopers, this is where we stand. I gotta get this done. And then these two, they're done! Oh, Dennis, there's just another reason for me to hate you. Get these fixed. They've been like this for years. What are they actually? Musical Commandos Battle Focus 50. Yeah, we've done that. Yeah, we've done that too. So I've got 4. We gotta really get this one done. I do like the new Luke skin. I think it's nice. Heroes, where do we stand? 4. Should have done this one by now. Like, that should just be done. The others are done. But it's nice to have like skins for Luke. How many's Leia got? So she's got 5 now because Leia had a lot. Like Lando had a lot too. I think he's got 5. Yeah, and now Luke's on 4. So they really just upped him. Like they doubled his skins. I think they're pretty cool. I think I'd rather have Farm Boy on though, to be honest. I don't know. They gotta give him his episode 6 skin as well, and his Endor skin. So 2 episode 6 skins they gotta give him. We're also waiting Han's episode 4, right, which is a different one, and the what is it? The carbon one where he's just come out of the carbonite. It's just the white shirt. And if like how many's Han got now? Got like 7, hasn't he? Yeah, it's just ridiculous, really. Like, you add up Luke and Leia's skins together and they've only got 1 more than Han. Like, this should not be that much. It's just, it shouldn't. What really differs from that? I mean, I suppose there are differences. He's got the buttons up on that one. Different pants, I suppose. Not much difference though. It's just the buttons really. You're not going to notice from a while away. But we're going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Alien4, Asian, Classic Dennis, Creeper, Daniel, Darius, Staff Business, Dave, Drew, Falcon, George, Hector, Raphael, Rogues, Tactical, and Tyler. As I said at the start of the stream, we've recently just got a highest total number of members. A new emoji should be coming for those guys. We're just discussing it in the Discord. But total the highest amount of members we've ever had. Also, just hit the Patreon goal, so we've upped it now to a new goal, which is amazing. So thank you for the support there. I do appreciate it, and I shall see you all next time.